Welcome everyone to our virtual masterclass. I'm Mirella.
I'm Jason, and we've come here to the Camp Hill Estate in North Yorkshire to make the 3 award-winning pies from our Peculiar and Preposterous Pie Competition. We had so many wonderful entries from all across the nation, including pies stuffed with Haribo, jam-packed full of takeaway food, and even one which contained the entire ocean.
But after lots of scrutiny by our panel experts of judges, we decided we have 3 winners from 3 different categories, and they are
7-year-old Matilda and her El Hombre pie,
9-year-old Darcy with the chicken curry and mango pie,
and 13-year-old Dominic with his Choc Delight pie. So Morella's everyday job is to develop new and exciting flavours for the Vale of Mowbray, and she's an expert in pastry, which is a key component in any pie.
But our creative winners who have thought outside the box haven't all used the pastry to encase their tasty filling.
So Morella, why don't you talk us through what we're going to be doing to make the cases for our pies today?
So let's start with Matilda's El Hombre pie. Can you pass me the tortilla and some tins?
No worries.
We'll take a plain tortilla flour and nicely working into the tin to make like a vessel to holding the inspiring Mexican filling. This is how it's going to look when they are ready to be popped in the oven at 180 degrees for 10 minutes.
And then we should end up with something that looks like this, a nice crispy tortilla shell. Next we're going to sort out the pastry for Darcy's chicken curry and mango pie. Now you could make your own puff pastry at home, but honestly the stuff you get from the shop is absolutely fine, and that's what we're going to be using today because we haven't got much of a kitchen here. So that's that one ready, and we'll move on next to Dominic's Choc Delight pie and how we're going to make the cases for them.
For Dominic pies, we're going to use chocolate to hold all that sweet inside. So for this one, we need to temper the chocolate.
And how do we temper the chocolate?
So firstly, we have to choose a chocolate maybe not so high in cocoa content because it's much easier to work with. So we'll choose like 45%, 50%. So we're going to warm up the chocolate about 45 degrees, not more than 50 degrees. And after that, cool down. You have to go to 32.5 degrees just to be ready to use.
Morella, let's take a look first at Matilda's El Hombre pie. This is full of chicken, kidney beans, chili, tomato and lime. We're going to start off by cooking the filling for this El Hombre pie by grabbing some skinned and boneless chicken thighs. I'm going to start off by cooking that into small chunks. Now we've got that chicken chopped up, if you could just keep that stirring, and awesome.
While Jason is preparing the chicken, I'm going to take you through how to do the spices mix. So today we're going to use a mild chili powder, a smoked paprika and a ground cumin. I think we're ready now to add some spices because we get some color on the chicken.
Lovely, so this is our spice mix we made up earlier.
Thank you.
Ready to go in. Our tinned tomatoes, so I'll just go and pour those in now. Probably not quite ready yet, but we'll just go with it for now. So next up we're going to put our plum tomatoes in. These are baby plum tomatoes, and we're going to keep those whole. And then we've drained the tin of red kidney beans, another ingredient that Matilda suggested. We'll give that a good mix, and we'll let everything meld together and keep that on there for about 20 minutes or so.
After about 20 minutes, look what we have. That smells so lovely.
So for Darcy's chicken curry and mango pie, we're just going to prep a few ingredients that are going to go into our curry. We've already chopped some chicken breast, and now we're going to chop up an onion. A thumbnail size worth of ginger, and a couple of cloves of garlic. We're going to start again with some chicken thighs in there, which Morella's cooking up, and I'm just going to add to that at the same time some red onion. Just add a bit of flavour to that. When we get a bit of colour on that, we're going to add the chopped ginger and garlic that we prepped earlier. That ginger is going to add a nice aromatic flavour. And then, Morella, would you like to talk through the spices we're going to add to this one today?
Yeah, so we're going to add ground turmeric, ground cumin, garam masala, coriander, and some smoked paprika. And we'll probably cook them together with the onion and chicken to give some more flavor to the chicken.
Awesome. We'll get that in now?
Yeah.
Great stuff. Now, once all the spices have coated the meat, you've got a bit of colour on there, everything's looking hunky-dory. We're then going to add, again, like before, a can of tomatoes, just to give that some sauce.
Great, that smells nice.
We're just going to finish this off at Darcy's request by adding some sweet mango chutney. That's really going to balance against those spices that are in there. So that's a fantastic idea, that one, Darcy. And that is all done. Could you just quickly talk us through how we made Dominic's sweet pie?
3 layers of mousse au chocolat, one with dark chocolate, one with milk chocolate, and one with white. So we're going to need dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate, some double cream, and just a bit gelatin to give more strength to the product. So we're going to melt the chocolate with a part of the double cream. We'll keep some for later. I will explain you why. So we'll melt this together. We'll leave them to cool down. We'll add some gelatin, and when the ganache is proper cooled down, we're going to add some whipped cream, the one left over.
Very nice.
So we'll just repeat the same process for milk chocolate and the white one. Fantastic. And after that we just layer them.
That's a really good idea and a really good way of getting those delicate elements inside of Dominic's sweet pie. I see what you've done here is layer the different mousses in the tray, let them set, and then cut them out with the cookie cutters. To finish off our El Hombre pie, we're going to add our filling that we've made to the tortilla cases that we've baked, and then we'll finish that off by crisping over some tortilla chips, and then, as requested, a bit of lime in there, and that is our finished El Hombre pie.
Now that we have the beautiful filling of Darcy's pie, we're going to prepare the pastry. So take a round shape that you found in the house. I'm using a tin now and a knife, and just cut nicely around. Be careful if it's a sharp one. And
now with these, what we want to do is get some of our mixture after it's cooled down a little bit, just a spoonful, and just cover on half of that circle and leave a bit around the edge. Once that filling's ready inside your pies, we're going to just fold that over, and then we're going to crimp the edge. Dominic's Choc Delight pie, we've got our fiddly bit here just to finish off, chocolate casings, we've got our mousse au chocolat, and we're just going to gently drop one of them in there, another one in there, and you see with the shape we've left a gap around the side.
now I'm going to pour some caramel sauce around the edges. Oops, a little bit over.
Even better.
Let's try this one.
We're just going to top these off with marshmallows as Dominic requested. And there we have it, our three fantastic winners. El Hombre pie, chicken curry and mango pie, and the Choc Delight pie. Well, that was quite some work making those. I think it's time we try out these bad boys. Oh, listen to that crunchy coating. That looks delicious. Mmm. That was really good. The pastry, that filling, the sweetness from that mango. That's a good one, Darcy.
Good, Darcy.
Oh, that caramel's gonna start oozing out of that. The crack of that chocolate, creamy mousse, and caramel dripping everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a really good one, Dominic.
We hope you enjoyed this virtual masterclass.
We had loads of fun making it. We hope you have loads of fun trying out those pies. And thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. You're not waving.
Bye.